Today is the 27th of November 2025. You're watching NFB News 247. Our top story, to National Guard members in critical condition after shooting near White House. FBI director says, two National Guard members were critically wounded in a shooting near the White House on Wednesday, with the suspect now in custody. According to FBI Director Kash Patel, the attack occurred around 2:15 p.m. near the intersection of 17th and I Streets in Northwest D.C., just blocks from the White House, and prompted a temporary lockdown of the area.
Members of the D.C. National Guard were on high visibility patrols in the area of 17th and I Street Northwest when a suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm and discharged it at the National Guard members.
It was about 2:15 p.m. I was in the Uber. I heard right in front of 17th Street. I heard boom, boom, 2 times. And then the Uber driver said, "Why are all these people running?"
Members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot. They're in critical condition. As you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both the federal and state and local law enforcement agencies. Since this is an assault on a federal law enforcement officer, this will be treated at the federal level as an assault on a federal law enforcement officer.
The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody.
2 National Guardsmen have been shot in Washington, D.C., critically wounded. The shooter shot in a cowardly, dastardly act, targeting the best of America. Heroes willing to serve in Washington, D.C., serve for people they don't know and they've never met because they love their country and their capital and their community. They were willing to do dangerous things, others were not, because they love their fellow Americans. Someone decided to turn that into targeting National Guardsmen. That will only stiffen our resolve. We will never back down. We will secure our capital. We will secure our cities. In fact, this happened just steps away from the White House. It will not stand. And that's why President Trump has asked me, and I will ask the Secretary of the Army, to the National Guard, to add 500 additional troops, National Guardsmen, to Washington, D.C. This will only stiffen our resolve.
For the full report, head over to nfbnews247.com. Stay tuned and follow us for the latest news, live scores, and exclusive video content.